law. Our law firm helps families get through anything that's family related. That includes adoption, custody issues, visitation modifications, divorce. If it's family based, you name it. So we help families through that, and then we also partner with government agencies in dispute resolution. So in that aspect, we try to help government agencies or parties that have disputes with them stay out of court and settle that particular dispute together. Our biggest accomplishment is actually being in business at this point. So not necessarily just being in business, but for me, it's having done it as a full-time mom and wife. So I'm a mother of 4, but just together, that's why families are so close to my heart. Together with my family's support, really, and my husband's encouragement and motivation, we were able to get through, obviously, law school, starting a business, and we're kind of at this point where we are now, where we're already procuring government contracts. So we're very excited about that. When you go to visit a law firm, generally you get, especially larger law firms, you can kind of feel like you're one of many in the shuffle of things. They've got policies and procedures in place, and that's definitely a good thing, but you become, I've got to get done for intake, and then you're moved along to the next part where they're getting your casework done. And sometimes you don't always get that personal feel with your attorney. At K. Scott Law, you're definitely always going to get that personal feel. I make myself personally available to my clients when they call. I'm the one who returns those calls to them, and so you kind of get that one-on-one family experience. And being a family law firm, that's something obviously that's very close and near and dear to us. We want everyone to walk out not just feeling like they got their situation resolved, whatever that problem was, but also feeling like they are now one part of a family that still exists. We are definitely most memorable based on personalities. So for me, that one-on-one experience that you're going to get as you're being walked through whatever family situation you're going through, that is so important. You're going to remember, if you're coming to us, it's generally because something's going on. There's a problem that's taken place up until this point, and at that time, it's most crucial not only for you to get through the problem, but for all of your relationships to stay intact. If we're talking about a divorce, we've got 2 parents that are separating, but they're going to have to learn to co-parent and keep their family cohesive and make sure that their children are left in a good place in the process. And so really that hand-holding through that process is not only really important, it's necessary, and that's probably what you're going to remember the most about us. Starting the practice was not something that I planned, on this journey through law school and becoming an attorney. I actually had planned to go work for a great firm and conquer the world. And I think that the law, or starting a practice, it found me. So while I was in law school, I got very involved in dispute resolution, and not just battling it out in court, but really helping people to be able to work together to solve problems. And if it could be done outside of court, then why not? And you'll find if you go to other places in the country, that's pretty much where the country's moving toward. And so that to me was incredibly engaging, really understanding people to the point where you can help them find common or middle ground, and sometimes not even having to get to the court phase or aspect. So, we received our first government contract here prior to us opening the firm, and so it seemed just a natural way to go, and it's progressed very well since then. You can find us a couple of places. You can always, of course, go to kscottlaw.org. That's the letter K, SCOTTLAW.org. You can always call our offices here, 334-557-7009. Or you're more than welcome to shoot us an email. You can email me personally at kia.scott, that's Kia just like the car, .scott@kscottlaw.org. To say thank you to Montgomery. They have really embraced us as a firm, embraced me as an attorney, and even my fellow attorneys have been wonderful to work with so far, and I've been very blessed to work with some great clients up until this point. And so we just pray for continued blessing.